Can Europe do nuclear without the US?
We can't be prisoners of two declining empires who possess nuclear weapons.
Russia has made a lot of nuclear threats, and usually Europe would look to the US to protect them. But with Trump looking to pull troops from Europe, one question is getting very real. How can Europe defend itself from nuclear threats?
We need to deleverage the American over-influence on the matters of European Peninsula, and we need to deleverage the Russian influence as well. That's why we need to develop our own nuclear strategy here in Europe.
Options are limited.
It's not that easy to be a nuclear power. It takes a lot of money, it takes a lot of expertise. And second, the reason non-proliferation works is not because the Americans are going to go to war with 179 countries in the world, but because most people don't want to have that.
In Europe, only France and the UK have their own nuclear weapons, and France is offering to share. Several countries are in talks with the French to join their nuclear deterrence project. Details of the plan are still being worked out, but participating countries would be invited to join nuclear exercises and possibly even host parts of the French strategic forces. One important caveat remains.
Je préfère le dire tout de suite, il n'y aura aucun partage de la décision ultime, ni de sa planification, ni de sa mise en œuvre.
A step toward European independence, but no substitute for NATO's nuclear sharing program, which currently looks like this. US nukes based in these 5 NATO member states, controlled by the US but designed to be shared with other NATO countries in the event of war. The US plans to cut troops but wants to keep the nukes in Europe and may even expand the program. Still, doubts are growing about whether Europe can keep relying on Washington for nuclear protection.
Yes, you are part of NATO. Yes, you have the American nuclear umbrella. But yes, the world is changing and you have to change. I suggest they shouldn't be doubtful of US commitments, but also they should arm up and be strong and have backup plans.
Instead of replacing US nukes in Europe, the French plan could complement them, if NATO members can figure out a way forward.